Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today is June the 12th. I'm working on week 10 of my whips and UFOs. We're just doing a quick catch up and a roundup, and I'm going to give people a couple seconds to get on the chat. But if you're catching this on the replay, pop down into the description box because we've added a lot of information in there that you're going to be able to catch in a glimpse. So we've got a lot going on, a lot of things happening. So I'm just going to get down my numbered list. Hello, Sylvia. Hi, sweetheart, and welcome. Um, I'm just going to review real quick what we've accomplished this week as far as our whips, UFOs, the renovation, the changeover, and everything that we've got going on. So, hello, Melissa. Thanks for hopping on. So, I'm just going to go ahead and start with number one and work my way through the list. So, Colleen, hello, everyone. So, on June the 6th, we closed down our little business area for 5 days for a better flow to our sewing space and to get the gallant in and revamp the whole total space. So, with that being said, on Saturday, we were able to open up fully and come back full force. And it's been a journey that we never expected, and we're thankful and blessed for every opportunity. Then last night, let me hop back 1 second. We did the room tour. So if you're interested in seeing our workspace and the way that we've got things set up, feel free by all means to hop onto that video. We posted that yesterday, and you can catch all the information. So let me mark those off so I don't backtrack into that. Then last night, I hopped over to Stephanie Stitch's page, her channel, and we officially kicked off what we've dubbed the name of the Traveling Quilt Project. I'm going to give you some of the details here, but you're going to be channel hopping for about 6 to 8 weeks of this, and it's going to be fun. We're bringing other content creators in, and it's just going to be a blast to see the skills of everybody else. But basically, what we're doing is on Monday, the 27th of June, you're going to join me here on my channel as I interview. Hi, Kim. Welcome. Welcome anybody that I've missed. Um, what we're doing is we're going to officially kick this project off on the 27th when I have Kathy of Kathy's Cute Creations on my channel. I'm going to do her interview, and I'm thankful that she's agreed to allow me some time to interview her. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So as soon as we segue out of her interview, Stephanie Stitches will also be online with us. It's going to be amazing. We're going to say, okay, we're kicking off this traveling quilt. While we're talking about it, that's the time that you're going to be able to start shooting me an email at Donna@handmadebying.com. And that's where you're going to order your block per se. So what you're going to do is shoot me an email, say you're interested in the traveling quilt, and the only requirements that we have is if we send you a block, you please do your block and get it back to me as quick as possible. And with that being said, the blocks are going to be your size as you do them, 10.5. You're going to send them to me so they'll finish at 10 inches when I put the blocks together. So the dates that I'm going to be putting them together on my page is going to be July the 10th at 6 o'clock, July 17th at 6 o'clock on my channel, July 31st on my channel, and I'm going to have Stephanie and Kathy both on my channel during these periods because I'm just going to pop the envelope, read the name, the block style or whatever, and I'm just going to start sewing those in. So the goal is that we'll have this portion completed by August the 7th. So once we get that done, we're going to hop over to Stephanie Stitch's page because I'm going to be mailing her the quilt or the quilts, however many we have. The goal is 1 is a blessing, 2 is amazing, and 3 is outstanding. So if we get more than the amount that we're allotting, It's each quilt's going to have 36 blocks. So if we end up with more submissions, they're going to be called block builders. So we're going to line up the names of anybody that we can't send a block to, and we're going to call them angels, because if something happens with someone that just can't do their block, or they're just not able to fulfill their duty of mailing it, or whatever the case may be, emergencies happen, life happens, then what we're going to do is pull one of the angels and they're going to do the block. So I think that's kind of a great way for us to get a community built, like a little tribe, and we're going to do this. And at the end, once Stephanie's finished, then we're going to hop over to Kathy's channel. But we're going to be watching Stephanie. She's going to announce her availability on when she can long arm these, because we're going to get to watch her get them long armed up. Now, how cool is that? Then she'll trim them down, and then we got like a 2-week turnaround. But the goal date is for this project to be totally finished is going to be Saturday, September the 11th on Kathy's channel. So it's a great way for us all to support each other and learn from each other. The donation, everything's going to be announced from my channel, Stephanie's channel, and Kathy's. We've also asked that all of our moderators, please, please, please share this on everybody's channels that allows it. We wanted to build up so that we can get the word out, because this year our goal is to do 3 quilts. And next year, if this goes well, we're planning on doing this every year in the month of June moving forward. And if it keeps building, then we're going to bring other ones in to sell them up. But the blocks will be mailed to me at my home. And it's just going to be really fun. Something that I've had on my mind for about 6 months that I wanted to do, but bringing it to fruition was the way that Stephanie and I and Kathy, we wanted to find the right time to announce it, how we wanted to lay it all out. So now we've got all the details. So we want to do the build up now so that we can do the official kickoff on June the 27th. So if you're interested, please put that on your calendars, because it's going to be fun. I can guarantee you won't be disappointed. The blocks are going to come from what's called a quilt builder card deck that I have. And I'm going to show you a little sample. The blocks are going to be all different styles, but that gives you a little sample. They're everywhere from beginner to intermediate. There's nothing that's really going to be extremely hard. Right before birthday, Donna. Absolutely. So the blocks all have a name. So when you get it, it's going to say, like, I'm going to use people in the chat for right now, just as an example. Say I get Miss Sylvia. She's going to be my first one. So I'm going to PDF or JPEG, whichever one she would ask for, the flower basket. And it's going to come like this. And it's going to have the name on it that says flower basket. And you're going to have all your information. And you're just going to come to the finished 10-inch. And it's going to tell you exactly how to do it. If Donna looks fuzzy, adjust your playback speed in the settings. I didn't know I was looking fuzzy, but thanks, honey. They're all different kinds. This one's called the Road to Heaven. And I'm just giving you ideas of what it's going to look like. What my husband has done is he's scanned the front and the back of each card. And we have them individually numbered. And it's going to be very sporadic. And when the emails come in, he's going to make the attachment in the order that they come in. 1 through 36 is going to be quilt 1. And when you send it back to me on the outside of the envelope, I need you to put a number. So say yours is quilt 1. That's all I need to know. Just put a number 1. And if I tell you it's quilt 2 in your response, it's going to be put a number 2 or a number 3. So it's going to work out really good. So I hope that everybody shares the information, share it with your sewing friends. Let's build the momentum. It's going to be fun, and wait until you hear about the 3 charities that we do have lined up. And we are hoping to fulfill 3 needs within a large radius. That's our goal. So I've given you all of that. So let me mark that off. Um, that was yesterday on Stephanie's channel. We made segue into that. Then last night at 7 p.m. we were on my channel. I had Sean, the guy who sews, join me, and he did a I call it a cinch bag, but he calls it like a drawstring bag. And he showed everyone how to make that. And once he gets the pattern written, he'll give it to me and I'll share it with my mods and we can get that out. But make sure you go back and watch that. That was pretty cool. So I did a beach bag, and this is how mine turned out. I'm hoping you get a good view. And it's got quite long handles, but I'm very tall. And this is my own design. I made a slip pocket inside that I'll be able to drop all kinds of goodies. I added drop pockets. They're called floating pockets. And there's 4 of those. One's for my cell phone, one's for my keys, one's for little whatnots or whatever. And I put little tabs so that I'll be able to snap them shut. Then let me see, what else did we do? Oh, I put the water bottle holders and my drink cup holders. So anytime you're doing a bag, it's really quite simple. All you do is make your 3-inch pocket and adjust it wherever your cup would fit in. Now, it's going to be neat the way it turns out. So let me see. We've got that done. So I've showed you that. Let me see. Then we've finished unpacking and organizing the sewing space. We were behind on some business mailing, so all that's been packaged. It'll be going out tomorrow. Let me see. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming up for you in July, and you're definitely going to want to stick with us for that. We've also started a separate Facebook group. It's Handmade by Ying with Donna. So if you haven't gotten the invite or haven't joined it yet, please check that out. That's going to be fun. And that's going to be a place where you hop on, share whatever your project is for the week, whatever you're working on. Check out what everybody else is doing. And if you're working on a special pattern or whatever, just drop the link so everybody can check that out. So that's something new. I had my Handmade by Ying business page up, and it's drawing quite a bit. So we just went with the Handmade by Ying as well on the Facebook group. So our philosophy is together we sew, together we grow. So feel free to post your projects, and you can post it on that. And then if you like the way that that's going, we'll be able to share them on our Whips and UFOs every Sunday when I go live. We'll do a little show and tell of whatever you've been working on. So that's really neat. So in closing that out, I'm going to skip over to July. I've teamed up on another project with 2 other content creators, Melissa at Practically Creative and Colleen of C&T and Dot, if I've got the dot in there. What we're going to be doing is on Thursdays, I already had my time set to do these projects on Thursdays months ago. So what we're going to be doing this time is I love Donna Robertson's patterns. So it's really simple. Just grab your 3 yards. And this particular one comes from book number 03195. You're going to be looking for the pattern called Time Machine. So if this goes well and we get a good turnout with you all, what our goal is going to be is to just flip through the book and move forward with different ones, just showing you different ways that we're doing them. We're doing the pattern, but the different materials and whatever the case may be. But this one here, I just love the way that looked. So I can show you ahead of time what my colors are going to be. So I'm going to use this one here. It is so pretty. Then this one, I would be remiss if I didn't show you how gorgeous. And these are all Hoffman fabrics. And then that's going to be my center block. And then this is going to be an accent, and this is going to be my outside. So I just love, love, love Hoffman fabrics. So that's going to be mine. I'm not sure what the other two girls, if they're going to go with scraps or if they're going with fabric lines, but it's going to show you what we're all doing. So with that being said, write the dates down because we have locked in what we're going to do. It's called a channel hop. And I'm really liking that. That way we're sharing the love with each other and we're growing. So we're going to kick this off on July the 7th on my channel, noon to 2. And then on the 14th of July, we're going to skip over to Melissa's channel, Practically Creative. And we're going to do noon to 2 as well. And then in finishing this up and wrapping it up, we're going to do Colleen's channel at TNCN dot noon to 2 on the 21st. This is a project, without a doubt, we're going to come to the table with ours already starched and cut out. So we're going to be able to just go right into our sewing. So bring your fabrics, come along. And if you don't have the pattern, feel free to email me at Donna@handmadebyying.com. And I can give you all the information as far as the book number and whatnot, what you're going to need. The pattern is on Amazon as well. You can also find it on eBay. But I'll do my best, and the girls will as well. But these 3-yard cuts to make quilts, it's really neat the way that this is going to work out. So we've got that set up. A lot of projects in the works. I forgot to show you. I made a little wallet to go with my beach bag because, you know, when you're at the beach, you get sand and everything. So I didn't want to do that with my good wallet. So we just made a little one that'll match my bag for while I'm away. So let me see. I wanted to give a little plug to where we bought our long arm from. It's a Gallant, and the place is called Sewing Solutions. In talking to them, they sell only baby lock machines. They sell tons and tons of fabric. So check the description box. But when you do, if you email them back and forth and you're just checking out their website, that information's also in there. It's called fabric@bedfordsewing.com. Or you can go on their website and look at everything that they have. And that's www.bedfordsewing.com. They ship everywhere, they said. So if you're interested and you see something, tell Lowen Martin, the owner, or his amazing daughters that we sent you. They have friendly customer service. They have quilting fabric, notions, sewing cabinets. The list goes on of everything that they have. So if you're interested and you find something there, just let them know that Donna and Joe sent you and that you saw it on YouTube, because he was amazed that we do YouTube, and we showed him a couple little videos when they were here setting up, and I told him, and Joe did, that we would give him plugs on our channel to help build their business. So feel free, please go over and check them out. They are stinking amazing. And you definitely won't be disappointed. And in closing this up, I wanted to give you all something special that's coming your way in July. And I'm not sure how often Mr. Joe's going to be doing this for you. But what he's going to do is keep your eyes open. Joe, my tech guy, he's going to be posting tips and tricks and thoughts on our channel that helped us in the way that we've grown, what we've learned, our experiences, how he got us up and running, everything that we've learned. And he's going to give you tips on how we've grown. So to get him to do this, it's been amazing. He loves watching your comments and seeing everything that you are sharing. And we love to share. So everything that we know, he's going to do it weekly. I'm not sure what day he's going to be dropping his, but it's going to be on my channel. And he's just going to give you little tips and tricks of like how we got started, the direction that we're headed, um, little YouTube videos. He will lead you to them, or he'll walk you through steps that we've learned. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So with all that said, I'm going to catch up on the chat real quick. And if you like what Joe's going to be doing, let me know in the comments below. And if you have any questions for him as far as how we grew, what we're doing, what channels, shoot him messages either in the group chats, because he reads the comments as well as I do, or you can email him at Donna at Handmade by Ying. He does all the internet stuff, so he reads all the emails. So I'm going to look down at this because I'd be remiss if I didn't thank everybody for joining me today. So I'm going to slip down the list. Hello, Sylvia. I've got to slide this over because it's got a little bit of a glare on for me. Hello, Colleen. Thank you guys for joining. Sylvia, Colleen, let me see. Hi, Colleen. Love the camera angle. Thank you, Melissa. Sylvia, we've got her link. Let me see. Melissa's link's in there. Kim, hi, Donna. I love yous. The Traveling Quilt Project. Thanks for dropping that information for everybody. Going down. They've dropped everybody's links. Would love to, but not sure it'll get across the pond and back to you in time. Well, Sylvia, I tell you what, I'm going to shoot you a little email today and give you all the information, and we'll see. I would love to have you in this. I'm going to mail you a package tomorrow, so we'll just get a little idea of, you let me know when it comes your way and how long it takes, and it'll give us an idea of what the time frame is. So let me see. Courtney's channel's in. Stephanie Stitches is in. Hi, June. Welcome, sweetheart. We're going down. June, Sylvia. They're wishing everybody hello. Clear here and looks gorgeous. Thank you, guys. We're trying to make little tweaks along the way. That's a beautiful bag. It was so fun to do. I used Colleen as my tester. That is my own pattern. I wrote that, and once I got it all wrote out, I asked Colleen if she would be my tester, and she sewed it up, and I walked her through it with the verbal directions, and then we tweaked the written directions. When I typed it up, I mistyped, but now that's been corrected. I believe Melissa's also sewing it on her end, so I want to see what theirs looks like. Colleen's, I need her to send me a picture of hers because it's finished, so I can post that into the Facebook group as well. Del Marie, hello, sweetheart, and welcome. Let me see. Tracy, it will be fun to see what everyone makes. Absolutely. This is going to be fun. The only requirement, like I said, is we're asking for solid white for your background, not the white on white. So that's going to be fun. They've dropped the fabric craft easy. It's 3-yard pattern, very easy to do. Oh my gosh, I love Hoffman fabrics too. They're one of my favorites. I really, really like them. Let me see, I slipped in the chat. I need to watch times and notes. It's okay. Grab it from the description box, Colleen. It's already in there. Everything that y'all as moderators are going to need. Just do a copy, paste, and save it, darling. Let me see. Tracy, pretty. Donna, that's adorable. Thank you, guys. Love the wallet, too. That was cute. And I made that while I was walking Colleen through hers. And I drew it out on a piece of paper and just worked on that. So I've got a pattern wrote for that. So we're going to get those up so everybody can sew them if they want to. Tracy, Memoirs of a Quarter has woman has an awesome sewing table. I'm so jelly. Yes, she does. She has an amazing one. Joe is going in front of the camera. Wow, LOL. You'll be surprised. I'm telling you. I can't say whether it's going to be his whole body or if it's going to be his hands or a voiceover. you got to stay tuned to see what the guy comes up with. He's quite smart with the technology, and it's going to be fun. Always check for more details under the videos with lots of information. Absolutely. Tracy, yes, Stephanie does. Sylvia, thanks. You guys are the content creators. The scrubbers, leave it up to the experts. Oh, cute. I need to get you pics of the one I made. Absolutely. If you send it to me today, I'll get it up in the group. I think yours turned out beautiful. Everybody's going, woot, woot, Joe. So it's going to be fun. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, I'm doing my interview with Tiffany of Tiffany's Quilting Life. That's going to be a blast. I'm doing that at 7 o'clock p.m. Excuse me. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm doing a lot of pre-records this week because I'm leaving town on Friday. But if all works out, if you mark your calendars, I'm going to do a pre-record for Sunday next week, so it'll upload automatic. But on the 21st is when you're going to get to see a different side of what I do in volunteer service. And it's going to be fun for us to be able to share another side of our life in volunteer service, because with the Ladies Auxiliary to the Maryland State Firemen's Association on Tuesday night, we're doing our installation, and I have the honor and the privilege of going down to Ocean City, Maryland at the convention center and installing all the officers for this term of 2022. So Joe's going to be back here on the home front, and he's going to do some dropping of the links and things, so you'll be able to either watch the whole installation, or he's going to just drop parts of it into a live for you guys. So that's going to be on the 21st. I have to be there at 5 o'clock, so I'm not sure what time we're actually getting started because they've moved times around for this year. If there's anything that we can do for you or you want to see on our channel, please give us a holler, because that way we know we're heading in the right direction. If you like the content that Joe and I are putting out, please give us a thumbs up. It lets us know that you like what we're doing. If you're not subscribed, please do. It means the world to us. If you're not sure, if you're still subscribed, somehow or another, people do come on and come off. We don't understand the why. So just check and make sure that you're still subscribed. Like I said, it means everything to us. Our set days locked in stone is we're doing our whips and UFOs on Sunday. I'm doing Monday interviews, and now I'm tying up my Thursdays with a couple of my content creators. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun summer as we move forward, but I need this week with the Maryland State Firemen's Association to finish out my duties with them. So we're going to keep it busy here at home, but once I come back, get my feet back on the ground, we're going to be heading straight away. So I'm going to do Tiffany's interview that's tomorrow night. I already have my pre-record of Colleen, the view of a moderator and what it entails. I'm going to close out June, kicking off our traveling quilt with Kathy of Kathy's Cute Creation. If the mods wouldn't mind, go ahead and drop the July dates as well. Independence Day, I'm doing a pre-record video that'll go up. Let me see, the 11th of July, I'm doing a joint interview with Sean and his wife Amanda, the guy who sews in Dog Mom Knits. The 18th, I'm doing an interview with Melissa of Practically Creative. And on the 25th, I'm doing an interview with Becca. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm booked right now all the way through I'm starting to book into September, October, November. So the interview portions are going really well. If, like they're saying, if you're not getting the notifications, please just unsubscribe and resubscribe, and that'll give you the notifications, and make sure you're ringing the bell. Hi, Courtney. Thanks for joining in, sweetheart. So if you have any questions, let me know. I can honestly show you. I'm just going to do this real quick upside down. this is my calendar, and there's not one day in the next 4 months that I don't have something going on. But busy hands, it keeps, if we want our business to grow, you got to work it. So that's what we're doing. And I'm lucky that Joe's on the back end taking care of all the tech stuff so I can do the creating and run the business side. So I'm going to let you all go. I've kept you about 30 minutes or so. I appreciate you. And if you could, please, it's really, really important on this traveling quilt that you all share that information. If you're not sure and you have questions, check the description box. All of us are going to be dropping that same description box in all of our videos moving forward so that it's going to be easy to find. So I love you guys. It's been a lot of fun. And you guys just have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.